Do you like cryptocurrency?
Yes.
Do you like credit cards?
Yes.
Then wouldn't you love a crypto card?
Yes.
Wait! Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Aaron. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the crypto card. We'll be talking about the pros, the cons, and if it's really worth the hype. If you enjoy the content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it. So getting right into it, there are many different crypto cards offered by many different companies, but in today's video, we're going to be focusing on the cards offered by Crypto.com because they're the most popular. So Crypto.com cards work something like this. They have 5 different cards that each work in different tiers. And the higher you go in the tiers, the more rewards you get, but also the more expensive the cards get. And that's right, these cards are actually expensive, they cost money. We'll get back to that in a second though. Okay, so let's say you pick the tier level 2, $400 Ruby Steel card. Now in order to get this card, you take that $400 that the card costs and you stake it as CRO. Now CRO is the official cryptocurrency of the Crypto.com company, so it's a completely legitimate currency. But again, you're taking that $400 and you're staking it or holding it and tying it up in the form of CRO token. And by keeping your $400 CRO deposit tied up and staked in your Crypto.com wallet, that's how you get access to all the benefits that the card offers. Okay, so let's get right into the pros of the card. What does this card do well? So number one, this card offers you really easy exposure into the crypto markets. Now, one of the biggest drawbacks if you're a beginner in the crypto space is that getting started investing could seem rather confusing and difficult because there are just so many different cryptos out there and so many different ways to invest. But remember, with these cards, for example, with that Ruby Steel version, 2% of every single transaction, you'll get paid back, almost like cash back, but in the form of cryptocurrency. So you almost get 2% crypto back through every single transaction. Now, this is a big advantage because if you're getting 2% of every transaction back in the form of cryptocurrency, you are slowly and easily building up your stake and your investment in crypto. Now, again, all these benefits are paid back in the form of CRO token, but you can easily convert CRO token to Bitcoin or to Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency that you're more comfortable with. So it's really easy in this case to gain exposure to the crypto world just through your daily transactions. Okay, so another benefit is the fact that Crypto.com actually makes it really easy to spend your crypto. So one of the major drawbacks that you'll see in today's world when it comes to cryptocurrency is that it's rather hard to actually spend the crypto that you have stored. It's really easy to buy, let's say, Bitcoin or Ethereum as an investment, but to actually spend it, let's say, at the local drugstore or at the local shop, it's actually quite hard. Again, most places don't accept, let's say, Bitcoin as a form of payment. But with the Crypto.com card, you can actually use your crypto to make transactions. And they do it like this. Remember, these cards are not credit cards. They're more like prepaid cards in the sense that if you want to spend money, you have to load money first onto the cards. But what Crypto.com allows you to do is actually load these cards with cryptocurrency that you already have. So let's say I have $1,000 of Bitcoin on my Crypto.com wallet. What I could actually do is take that $1,000 and load it onto my card and then spend that card as I usually would. Now, this is fantastic, not only because it makes the whole crypto space more familiar to people, but it allows cryptocurrency to be seen as a way to make daily transactions. Again, the major drawback of crypto is that you can't use them in daily transactions, but with crypto cards, like the one offered by Crypto.com, you can now use your cryptocurrency and your various crypto holdings for daily transactions. Okay, now with that being said, there are some cons and some drawbacks to the card which we have to talk about. The number one drawback we're going to talk about is the fact that you have to keep your CRO staked if you want the rewards for the card. Now, this is kind of where they get you in a sense, because remember, if you ever need that $400 back, you're going to be losing the rewards that the card offers, and you only really got the card for the rewards in the first place, so you kind of have to assume that by getting the card, that $400 or whatever initial deposit you're putting in is going to be tied up for the duration of the card. Okay, so drawback number 2, the Crypto.com card is not a credit card. It's more like a prepaid card in the sense that you have to load money onto the card in order to spend that money. Now, initially, this may not seem like a problem, but remember, because it's not a credit card, you can't build your credit by using this card. Now, this is very important because remember, if you just have a regular credit card that you're using responsibly every single month and paying off every single month, that'll be helping to build your credit. Now, the benefit of building credit is that it helps to increase your credit score, and a higher credit score helps you to, in the long run, secure a lower interest rate on future loans. And not to mention the fact that having a credit card at one bank or having a credit card on multiple banks helps you build relationships with those banks, which will make them more likely to loan to you in the future. So having a credit card definitely has its benefits. However, with the Crypto.com card, you won't be building your credit and you won't be building a relationship with a bank because, again, it's just a regular prepaid card. Now, while the handful of benefits the card offers are great, think about it this way. Imagine if you didn't get the Crypto.com credit card and instead got a regular credit card. Now, that regular credit card may not have all the cool benefits that the Crypto.com card has, but the regular credit card allows you to build your credit. And as we said, if you can build your credit high enough, you can secure a lower interest rate on loans, which over the long term can save you thousands and thousands more in saved interest. Okay, so my final thoughts. The Crypto.com card is definitely not a bad financial product, especially if you can afford that initial staking requirement. However, if you're a younger person who's still trying to build their credit, it definitely might make more sense to just consider getting a regular credit card, which will help you to build that credit score, which in the long run will save you more in terms of saved interest payments through a lower interest rate than a Crypto.com prepaid card would. And again, remember, even if you don't get this card, you can always gain exposure into the crypto markets just by investing directly into it. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.